They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
After the interception, here's Smith. And this will be caught by Metcalf.
You know what the guy?
Seahawk touchdown.
Screaming?
Yeah.
A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks use the early turnover
I am
on the
screaming.
board first here in this one. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
You know what the that?
I missed the fuck out that nigga.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
That nigga is not talking to me.
I'm looking at the fucking. I'm playing the game.
And I know that's why I said that nigga is not talking to me. I'm not talking to me. I hate that.
About set to
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. You probably got some.
Game you stream.
They had the interception last time. It led to the
You probably got
opening
some real
touchdown. So now 7-0
zingers.
the
No, you
score
don't,
as
huh?
they start
I do
first and
too.
The
10.
game last night didn't need any fucking stream.
Yeah. I mean, who I played?
I don't know what you said again last night. You didn't stream.
Man, just like earlier, son. Like I played Rose. Like I'm not about to
They're
stream
going to start
again,
the
bro.
drive here on the ground with Patterson. That's to
all
about
that.
the 28.
Huh?
Second down coming up. This defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their
Nigga just
squad
throwing
improve
shit
the
out. Stop it, brother. Look.
Hold up, let me go. I'm getting on the Madden right now.
Always comes back to blocking and
Let's see what I can do. She alright. Yeah, I got it.
Open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Man, he got you burnt.
I knew that wouldn't play. I don't know,
Don't
bro.
need a running back, but I'll take Breeze. It's not like that yet. I got Breeder and Chubb on that Browns team, nigga, and they be eating together.
Incomplete. Did everything but hold on to it, but a nice play defensively, and now brings up fourth down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game.
Wait,
Certainly not the way you want to start
what?
when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every
Hold on, I
team
can't
talks
hear you.
about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession
Dinner?
it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Oh, I'm for not for fucking Breeder now. You can keep that nigga. You don't need that, nah, nigga. I'm keeping Kadarius. Kadarius is my returner, and that boy get busy in the slot. I'm keeping him. You can get Valdez Scantling, nigga, go.
On first down, Smith.
I told you that.
Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks.
I kinda should probably keep that nigga.
We about to be married.
Second touchdown of the game.
You want Juju? I forgot I even had him on the team. That bitch ain't even touched the field. He 87 speed. He got 90. He like Michael Thomas. Well, not really. Michael Thomas still better. Hey, but he still got 96 catches. Fucking, he got the best catching and catching traffic and spectacular catch on my team.
That nigga Gino threw 2 dots today, brother.
I don't know, son. But I'm keeping Tony, and I would let Hardman go, but it got to be a bag for him. But I'm keeping them two for
They're still in search of an initial first down.
for a bag. I'm not. You got the Giants. I want.
And he's taken down, but
man. Nah, probably not. Not from the Giants. Let me look. I don't want to talk too fast. I'm looking.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 10, 20 yards downfield at that point.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
All right. So the cap penalty on this player is only 15.
They'll set up
Nigga, you fucking gave up a nigga with a 15 cap penalty before. And then he not even that good. Oh, well, he's overall, but he is definitely that good. I only want to the play I'm looking at. I'm about to just keep looking.
Forced out to his left. Another completion.
You know I'm talking about, but I ain't gonna take him. So that's probably your best defensive
field at the 43. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw a short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go.
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying, that too. That's what I'm saying. It's all about your knees. You ain't got no, like, you got Slayton 94 speed, you alright there. You ain't got no other. A nigga been cutting up with this dude, Richie James. He's small. That nigga probably seen him. You got some small receivers. And then you got this big, tall motherfucker, 6'6".
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh.
He's got his pass catching tight end. That's Pitts.
No, I'm talking about Colin Johnson, nigga. This 6'6" fucking nigga at the bottom.
A good pickup there at 22. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
He catch better than that nigga. That's wow.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside.
I don't watch football. I don't watch nothing. So I don't see
position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Yeah, so you ain't got shit.
Looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
I literally got one that guy.
I was on that shit.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now offer a little bit of encouragement.
Man, I'm talking about a cornerback.
What's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Oh yeah, Thibodeau.
About as perfect a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you just never going to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done is working so far.
Hold up, Jolly. I got it. I got it right here. Hold up. Let me get him for you. Hold up. Let me get him for you, my boy. Let me get him for you. Hold up.
Especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, it's got to be priority 1.
Nah, I ain't giving Kelsey. Kelsey already introduced, nigga. I was gonna give you Kelsey from Barkley. With Barkley in the deal. Ain't no Barkley, ain't no Kelsey. Hell no.
Midfield at the 43.
You need a tackle?
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage.
I'm trying to.
They give up the big play right there.
Offense is already warming up on the sideline, ready to
tackle.
So much for that 3 and out.
Oh,
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
80 overall.
Sports.
I don't know much for left tackle. Orlando Brown, come get that ball. Get out of here. I'm 80 overall. He ain't garbage. He a star, but he could go. I need to get rid of him. And I'm trying to save.
Now Gino on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The Seahawks are 2-0 here to begin the season. And off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
What you were looking for?
He ain't giving no fucking Juju 25. Juju ain't even the oldest nigga on his team. That bitch old.
Stay in that mode throughout the season.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
I don't have nobody, so I'm looking to my team. Everybody 27 and under.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And I can't give you my
They've
left
created
guard.
a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, you want to put him at tackle.
On second
But
down,
no,
it's
he gonna
Walker.
get snooped on
They'll
that
get him to the
outside.
ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
What's his name? What do you put? Yeah, it could go.
You don't. Focus.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're
what you say, Ben?
I said this bitch playing like he went to Super Bowl.
Who, me?
Rebuilding what? Yeah,
Business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Walker with another carry.
Who?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to
I gotta see how that nigga play on that.
Defense was ready for the run-pass option.
About to see. I'm gonna you.
Not only did they
When I
stack
get on
him up
defense, you
with
about to know.
attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Okay.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining
as
as
we
we step
now.
aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Cool. I'm listening. Focus. I'm not focusing on shit.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Gino. And this is
This nigga. Motherfucker. Illegal touching. God damn it.
but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Nigga, why defense?
I be wondering how niggas go out of bounds.
Like you are an adult in the NFL.
Yeah.
It's just a
No.
24-yard attempt.
There's a line that separates
Right, you see that.
purposely. That's different. Now he's even dumber.
Yeah, they're in control of how this
Look at
game
that.
is.
Because at least the nigga that ran out of bounds in the back of his zone didn't have the ball.
Getting
You know
plays
what
on
I'm
both
saying?
sides
Yeah,
of the ball.
DC fucking had his
Winning
stupid bitch.
recipe
He wasn't
if they
looking
can
down.
keep this up.
The other
But you was
niggas
running
knew.
a fly, like, what part of the fly made you not see that there was no more field left?
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You kind of like set him up for that kill.
Patterson running between the tackles, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, and then you trying to stop.
A nice 4-yard gain.
So you got to get
use
this
that
back
to set up
again.
your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across
He'll
the
fuck it up
50
eventually. That's
and
my
down to
thought
the
process.
44. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
He was trying to trade D up.
He definitely was.
Yeah.
He was gonna change it.
1st and
Him,
10,
I think
it's
Collins.
Patterson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside
I mean, you can hate him, but at this game, at the end of the day, he still got the tangibles.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the
No, I don't like his person either. I don't like his person either. See that nigga video.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Game he better than what the fuck he got. Miles
has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him at the end zone as the first half winds down.
I hate seeing fucking
losing yardage back at the 22.
Flats on their fucking ankles. Like, nigga, you shouldn't have. You can't flick on that with weak ankles, bitch. Like, why is that? Why you have that on?
Not an easy spot here.
Yeah, I used to want to get tape when I was young too, just because I thought it was cool to get tape. I just wanted to be the nigga at the end of the game taking my tape off and everybody watching me.
Now on 3rd
yeah, bitch, I had an exclusive game today.
He's gonna be taken down here. The back at the 32. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game.
But
we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive.
The thing is, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what this nigga got going on, but that nigga might be motherfucker.
After this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Smith. Intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him a couple of times.
He has 5 running backs, but they all, I could definitely cut it in.
It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness,
I'm not putting
it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far was pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
I think
1st and 10 here. You know, if they can just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
I see
should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes.
Damn, Breeden down like a bitch.
You get first half scores just like this one.
Nigga, Breeden like I got Breeden with the Browns in the other league. Nigga, Breeden like an 80-something.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they're going to be set up with the ball at the 13-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I'm trading old niggas for old niggas.
Stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw again. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That boy name, you better get that name. Your name ringing, that's how you get paid.
Look to throw again, and down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Literally, the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
You working it out?
So we reach halftime.
Got
It's
nothing
been a
though?
fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Where the fuck is he throwing the ball to?
And the Falcons are going to take possession.
Back to what I wanted to do from the beginning there. That's the same shit Gino was doing in my game.
Interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yep.
The problem is you got to stay aggressive as well.
Stop right there, that
between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive, I think they just crossed it
I
out.
the Ritter actually kind of quick.
Out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. He's going to keep this again.
But you're going to pay for that one. You're going to pay for that one. You ain't keep doing that stupid ass shit.
Mention this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Age reduced D-Hop. I'm just saying, I make it show because he got 30.
It's third down. He'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Oh, that was picked. I don't care what you do against anybody else. I play the fuck. I don't play the
Yay.
Yeah, he ain't even get it. No, man. Thought you were gonna run just fucking RPO City. Go there.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Get out of there.
And nowhere to run on the
Yeah, Marquise Brown, Rondell Moore, fucking Isabella.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be
hard
to move in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Not on that, man.
From the end zone, Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I'm not going to find out.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Not in the regular season. Probably not that season. That's too odd-ass game.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
That's depressing.
Taking so long.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Did
And
you
he'll
see
get
it?
this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Gino. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Oh, come on, Lockett. What's his name?
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st down, they look downfield. It is complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 65 yards. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. They'll try to run with Patterson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Ooh.
And see, I'm a respectable nigga when niggas pause the game. I don't be on the ass to
bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more.
I'm saying, but like the way I feel, nigga take too long and you ain't say nothing, bitch. I'm just gonna press the button.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
Like what the? Yeah, like that. I guarantee you.
Let's give credit all around.
I'll go fucking eat the NBA with 5
carrying the ball. He was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Because sometimes some shit you gotta do in game.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
19 seconds. Unlock right. Unlock right.
Again, it's Walker. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
From the gun, here's Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Richie Grant.
And this made this bitch again. It's a 6-6 now. It's 14-17 now.
Defense has a touchdown.
This bitch.
So that potentially a turning point here in this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick.
I started all hot.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's another thing though. I really can't rely on this playbook to run the ball. This is more of a pass the ball playbook. My Green Bay playbook.
This one is a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
Yeah, I remade my playbook with the Green Bay Packers, but I had to add Mookie Run plays. That's the base playbook. I had to add Mookie Run plays. What am I supposed to do?
Let's go now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I really want to keep the Steelers in the way he plays games. He's hard to communicate.
On first down, it's Smith. That is taken in by the tight end Finn. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That bitch
24 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
So we getting our league teams? Go through the 3 times, the 21,
just on the edge of the red zone.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
I'm going to quit after I beat you.
On 2nd and 7, Smith. He'll find Metcalf. Touchdown.
Bitch. That's some DK shit right there.
Get off your ass, nigga.
And the Seahawks get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I ain't talking. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
But you should already be on. No, I'm saying it should show you on there because, they got niggas on fly.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Some niggas be having a little way of maneuver around it, but some niggas, this base defense be fucking them up.
third down. You get the momentum going again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as this defense were a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down.
Oh, shit.
And he's got some space
That nigga's the ball just now. A good move. I feel like.
God damn. I can't do it.
Cordero Patterson Patterson. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Look, I'm going to do you justice. You can put anyone in the
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Anybody you want. Yeah,
here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a third and 2.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
All them bitches, huh? He covered all them fucking streets.
Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
That would have been my dumb ass. Nigga, somebody would have been running by themselves past the whole defense.
As he gets this one away.
You gotta tighten up next both the schools.
Yards on the punt. And it will be Falcon football.
God, the latest fucking ass out.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. That is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Over the middle, complete. It's Patterson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Into the hands of Beckham. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
This nigga play cornerback and wide receiver. That's crazy.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And some room to work. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 160 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Some people crazy see those short goals underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Wilson Beckham in motion right. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo.
You was about to throw it. You were about to launch it, but you couldn't. you got to get that business.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Warriors 17. 6-18, Pioneers. 19 White.
Now it's Smith. This complete to Lockett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattlers, come back team.
He'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
No, look out on the last play. I did not think that was bad. I wasn't even worried about it. I was typing that nigga good game.
So it doesn't
what it is.
affect the outcome.